morning, brothers and sisters. I hope everybody's safe and well. First and foremost, I wanted to apologise for some of this inappropriate content that's been posted on the Speak and Recover page. And I'll try my very best to get it removed as soon as possible. And, I just don't have any control over trolls, unfortunately. I wanted to come online because I've not been on for a while, and it's Friday, and this is important to me. This time of year sort of always seems to haunt me, because I remember very vividly how I felt a little over 2 years ago, going into this time of year. Bonfire night's coming up this weekend, and it was the weekend. No more needs to be said, does it really? If you follow this page, no more needs to be said. I'd go out, it'd get messy, I'd end up for a couple of days, and I just end up ruining everything. End up in a right fucking mess, making a fucking idiot of myself and causing myself nothing but mental harm, physical harm, mental abuse, should I say? Do you know what I mean? Because I had some sort of inclination that what I was doing, I didn't go out to have fun. I was going out to do something specific, and that was to get as far away from me as possible, because I just couldn't find that place of comfort or peace and ease within myself. And a lot of people mistake this time for a good excuse in order to go out and do that. It's bonfire night, everybody gets messy and goes out on sesh and all that stuff. But me personally, coming into my second year of recovery, living completely clean and sober from any mood or mind altering substance, I know exactly how it feels to be coming into this time of year, and I know exactly how it feels going into this time of year clean as well, being in recovery, and how my thinking, my emotional state will sort of dip, because the nights are getting longer, the days are getting shorter, the weather's dipping, it's getting colder. I'm already in that, I'm in that sort of mood where, it's not a very nice time of year to be up and out of bed dead early and dead fresh and enthusiastic. It's sexy, I feel like I'm sort of trying to apply the same routine in my life lately and get up and go to work and stuff, and there's a little bit of resistance there, let's so to speak, a little bit of resistance going on. I want to stay in bed. I want to get the eating on. I don't want to go out. I'm not really feeling very people-y, let's say. I don't feel like I don't really want to be speaking to people. I just want to chill out and sit on my own and stuff, and my head can have me off with this time of year because everybody else is going out doing the same things, and I can sort of isolate myself and then sort of start to feel very lonely. I can start to feel very withdrawn from the community of people that I'm with, even though the things that I wanted to go out and do wouldn't be very beneficial to myself when it comes to my mental state of mind and my well-being, my physical health, because I wasn't going out to just have a good time. I was going out to change the way I feel. And this is a very thin line between going out and having fun and going out to change the way you feel. When it comes to Friday, I was hanging on to my chair and I could not wait to get out there and put the first one in. I couldn't, it's I'd think about it all day. Friday, it's like the only relief I'd ever get is the thought of being able to go at once and use again. That's the only level of ease and comfort that I'd get until I'd take the first one. I promised that, come 5 o'clock, it's all, let's wrap it up, work's finished, let's go and do this. And hats off and to people who do that, do you know what I mean? Who enjoy going out and doing that. These videos are not for you. But if you feel like going out and doing that and just doing the same thing year after year and finding yourself in that place where you feel a bit mentally uneasy and you're causing yourself harm and you can't really find any emotional balance due to the things that you keep continuing to do, and and you're trying to hang on to your chair and you're staying in this weekend because you know it's not going to end well, and or the consequences of your life have built up that much where it's like, I don't really want to be going out and doing that this weekend. I'm going to stay in and I'm just going to be a bit sensible. And you find yourself in that place where you feel a bit lonely, confused, a bit lost, like nobody cares, everybody else is going out and having a fucking good time, and why and you know, that self-pity, why do I have to stay in? And while all these feelings are going on, you know, I'd be about 10 minutes at any time, a split decision of that fuck it button, fuck it, everybody else is doing it, boom, and I'm out at the door again, and before you know it, I find myself in exactly the same position as I did not only last year, but even the week previous. Not being able to do something different for once. And even last year, you know, this time of year sort of creeped up and it started to bite me on the arse. And I needed to turn up the gas when it come to being open-minded and being willing, you know, get my head down into recovery. Look after myself, be nice to myself mentally. You know, the way I'm talking to myself this time of year, you know, I need to be the one that's encouraging me to do the next right thing. Staying in isn't always mean that you have to stay in. See, I'm going to go out with a couple of friends to a bonfire. I'm going to spend some time with people I love, people who respect me, people who have got the same mindset. And I found all these people, and I built these friendships over continuing to come to recovery and take action when it comes to my responsibility of me not repeating the same patterns over and over again and expecting different results. That fast life, going out every weekend, goes fucking nowhere. You know, I did it for 15 years. I've got the experience. I'm glad I've been there and I've done that. And I just wanted to let somebody know that there is a solution to that problem, and you don't have to do that anymore. And not only me, but thousands, hundreds of thousands of people around the world go through the same thing. They go through the same process, and we're all here to help each other, encourage each other, to stop us feeling like we're alone, to build communities and be in communion and communicate with each other so that we don't no longer have to feel alone. And just on that basis, I started to build myself a really fucking beautiful life with some beautiful friendships, and go out and do beautiful things and really enrich my experience as a human being, coming from the pits of despair. Because the year before last year, I was on the back of a 5-day fucking bender, an absolute mess, about 2 minutes from committing a crime that maybe would have landed me in prison for the rest of my life, or ended up in an insane asylum through drug psychosis. Absolutely whirlwinding, causing destruction through my own life and for the people and the lives around me. And I do not do that anymore. So I wanted to just put that message out there, that you don't have to do that stuff anymore, and there is a life beyond that weekend life. Happy Halloween, everybody, and I hope everybody has a good bonfire night. I hope everybody stays safe and well. I hope somebody somewhere this message might reach them just at the right time and give them the opportunity to do exactly what I did for myself and take advantage to the help and the opportunities that are available to us all. Stay blessed, guys. Don't hesitate to reach out. You're not alone. Never again and never alone. Stay blessed. Happy Friday.